There's been a lot going on in the universe today. The lunar eclipse created a blood moon that you see behind me that could be seen in some parts of the world. And astrologically, Venus, Mercury, and Mars, along with 3 other planets, are in retrograde this summer. For scientists, it's just another phenomenon in the sky. But as News 3's Gabby Hart reports, for those who are superstitious, it means a lot more.
Yeah, today marks an exciting time for sky watchers as much of the solar system became visible to the naked eye. First with the lunar eclipse, and today Mars and Mercury are in retrograde. For some people, this is no big deal, but for others, it comes with some deep-rooted superstitions. And I talked to experts about science versus astrology. On Friday, sky watchers in some parts of the world got to catch a lunar eclipse, also known as a blood moon, and 2 planets are also in retrograde.
Because of the way that the Earth goes around the sun and the way that the other planets go around the sun, occasionally we kind of catch up and pass a planet.
Andrew Kerr is the planetarium manager at CSN. He says retrograde is when a planet catches up to another planet and ultimately passes it. Right now, Mercury is in retrograde because it's passing the Earth, and Mars is in retrograde because Earth is passing it.
It appears like Mars looks like it's going backwards through the sky from the way it normally does. With Mercury, Mercury is the one who catches up to us, and so it looks like it's moving backwards, even though the orbit's the exact same as it was.
For decades, astrologers and others have tied planets in retrograde to superstitions, like 3 weeks of bad luck or a series of bad first dates, and even frustrations at work until it ends.
It just creates some form of turmoil.
Anne-Marie Greco is a spiritual teacher at CC Spiritual Center on Rainbow Boulevard. She says when planets are in retrograde, it creates real issues with how people communicate.
You could get into arguments because of unclear communication.
But Kerr disagrees. He says what's happening in the sky has 0 impact on human interaction and communication.
My watch has more of a gravitational effect on you right now than Mercury it does or Mars does.
However, Kathy DiDomenico, who is the owner of CC Spiritual Center, begs to differ.
It has a lot of effect on everyone. Some people can't sleep at night. Others are more than hyper.
And if you'd like to look through a telescope and see some of the solar system for yourself, tonight the CSN Planetarium is hosting a viewing party after 8 o'clock. I'm Gabby Hart reporting.
True or not?